Alright, had a little technical difficulties as usual. And they got us back here again, since they wouldn't let me in before. We had to reset our password, that's what that was about. Had some problem. Okay, so now password's reset, we got a fresh one. Then when I was winging it the other day, I was just throwing stuff in there, like, I was throwing stuff in there that didn't really matter. So I wasn't really, I remember, like I said, I got pretty good memory. And we recovered it, we covered the password. Now we got to deal with the processing issues, as you can see. And another thing too, I meant to point out, that's that USA, Info USA logo with the government. So I gotta be careful with this thing or it's gonna lock me out again. It's not picking up my there we go. Damn. Sorry, that was a feat. Alright. This is the fifth segment. This is our CCR registration. As you can see, we completed it. It's valid. It's active till 2010. We're going to go to update just so you can see the questions and things like that. So you'll know what to be prepared for when it's time to fill out yours. If you look at the time, it was a serious like 20 minutes lapse while we were getting the technical difficulties hammered out. So we know we're going to keep this, that last file I think was 218 megabytes. So we're going to try to keep it down about 16, 17 minutes per segment. It's 2:58 now. So I guess like, I don't know, about 14 after we'll shut it down. But what you really want to do is make sure your registration is active. This will be reported on your Dun & Bradstreet report, not your DMVE update. Make sure all of these are checked. These are optional. I would fill them out, well, not here, with optional contacts. Everything else, Dun & Bradstreet will attach 4 numbers later on. So all this stuff needs to say check like this does, and it needs to say active. So we're going to go page by page. Now, ask for your DUNS number. It put this cage number in, and this was assigned afterwards. You know, all these ones that say B, that's what they do. Tax ID number. And then this division name, division number, you know, just something that you make up yourself. Address, you know, zip code. And this is really the most redundant thing on here. There's a million of these point of contacts, mailing addresses, so you can paste it on a template and just, you know, copy and paste it. So, because that's really what gets people and what causes things to be drug out for so long, because you have to fill out a million times. And if you see it says date business started, it's March the 1st, 2007. Again, like I said, this is another step if you wanted to use aging. The fiscal year is the end of December. You know, fiscal, you know, year end month. Receipts $250,000. Employee. Okay. Same information. You know, security level. We don't have government security clearance, so we don't need any of that. Validate and save. That's your first page. You definitely want your company's information to be displayed. Okay, we move on to the second page. We're here now. Oh wow, it didn't let me. Okay, well, it won't let me keep going through it then. I'm going to show you every page, you know, that incorporates, and then that's when you need your NAICS number for your goods, TSC number to actually narrow down what it is you do. And this one page right here and this one are nothing but point of contact. Point of contact for government, point of contact for the IRS, point of contact for the SBA, point of contact for everything. And that's all this primarily is. And that's with the CCR registration. It's not that bad to fill out as long as you already have your numbers that pertain to your product or industry that you're in. As long as you're prepared when you go in. I think when we did this live, we actually knocked it out in about 10-15 minutes. It wasn't too bad at all. And as you can see, this took us, we clicked on the Small Business Association webpage. Again, all these things you just basically need to have entered in because you want to be fully registered with the government. You want to stay in compliance even if your goal is not to do business with them. if you do happen to sell a product or anything like that, it's always good to pursue it, because the government buys the weirdest things. Like we actually sell the government ebooks and stuff like that on various different topics, from cleanliness, hygiene, that kind of stuff. Like they buy some of the, the weirdest things, and you can secure a contract with them on a product that there's no competition in. So it's always a good thing. And this is where you would want to go to when it's time to, actually register with the SBA. Normally, registering with CCR automatically puts you in with the SBA, as you can see. I already have a file here, names already in there and everything. And I would fill out things like this, other activities related to real estate. Well, I'm not going to do it right at this time, but well, I don't know. I guess we can. Let's see. Let's see. Luxury, rentals, furnishings. We'll leave it there, for now. No. Oh, my fault. I meant to put furnishings. Can't put more than 20 characters. We'll go with that. I'm not counting them, so I know it's going to straighten me out. We'll go that way. That should do us some good. Name we'll be using today. Our alias is Michael Daniels. We got certified on the 17th, yeah. You see that. Oh, I missed something somewhere. Yeah, so we're good. Wait, what did we miss? Oh, my fault. And as you can see, our file is already there. We have a website and everything. That's coming next in the instructions, to get a website, so you can begin to market your business to the credit bureaus. Well, we don't have an electronic mall at the moment. So we're going to skip that one. And we're going to skip a lot of them, just for the sake of time. But as you can see, this pretty much just want you to verify the information you already had put in. And that's pretty much it. And this is all SBA. They're all connected. Let's see. Yeah, because this is one thing I didn't do in the daily documentary. So, but I'm saying we'll leave that. I'm just trying to skim through the pages so you guys can see what's going on. Because I'll be here for about 20-30 minutes if I did all of them. But just to give you a good capabilities, and this is when you explain what it is, the products you offer, that kind of thing. If it's special equipment or material, you put, you basically give a pretty brief description of what it is exactly. Put your numbers in. Percentage of business type is what percentage of it is construction, manufacturing, research, development, that kind of stuff. And I would enter what the numbers exactly here. Quality assurance standard, it would be like first, I don't know, maybe ANSI. ANSI or ISO, one or two. More than likely ANSI though. Okay, hold on a second. We've got school buses running interference past our routers. But really, I mean, this is just fairly. I'm just trying to give you the gist of what's going on. It's not rocket science here or anything like that. If you answer the exporter questions as yes or want to be, you must then go to complete all the fields. So, some things like if it's really brief, business activities, we'll put consulting, not exporter, no. But, retailer, services, consultant, financing. You know, that's pretty much it. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so actually, this is just really brief. This is just something that, just the last leg of the, oh, go back up. Of your, oh, it's all or nothing. Let's see, overseas retailers, why not? But I hate to like to just peruse through things. But I only really spend any time on them when it seems like someone's having a problem. So we go to Panama. These are just the different places you may want to import from. I'm looking for one more. I'm looking for it. They don't have it. Okay. Let's look for another one. Just one places we do business in, so I'll at least be familiar with what's going on. Now they don't have that here either. Okay, let's go this way. There we go. Alright. And since we're here, we're just gonna stop here and just to pretty much let everybody know. You know, it's all basic questions. I didn't want to like I said, for the sake of time, I didn't want to go through every single one. That's stuff that I can go over in the documentary, and we can spend that Monday actually filling that out in full. So okay, so now I got everybody here at this point, up to this point. CCR registration, your SBA registration, things like that. Once you finish your CCR registration and SBA registration, you need to go over to your ORCA registration. And again, this is we take great pride in the fact that people don't teach this anywhere, just us. So if we ever were to toot our horn once or twice, it's well deserved, because we actually live this stuff every day. So, and your MPIN number is the number that you select at the very end of your CCR registration. This lets you in. This is like a I don't want to say a branch of the EPA, but it's kind of like no, it's like EPA based though, environmental. So that's pretty much it. If I wanted to update it and stuff like that, then I can go in and update it, change some things. Right? It's real simple stuff, and it sometimes seems like it may not even have a purpose, but trust me, it does. These are the required forms, so it's like a person that did catch wind of some of this stuff I'm teaching, and they went and did some of it, but not all of it. It'll all it'll all be in waste or haste. So now we down. Let me see where we at with time. I guess we got another minute or two. Since we covered the DMB, the E-update, and the dating, and just like on this ORCA registration, SBA, everything, if it asks for a date, you keep the same date. Another trick too